Okay guys, we got out of our kayaks on Mudge Island because the current is still going pretty big and it looks like the orcas are going to try and kill a sea lion. Fingers crossed. Oh my gosh. Look, there they are right there. Okay, so we're here at Cedar by the Sea. We're in the water. Sarah's just getting ready. And we're ready to paddle. We're going to go out there. And through the little dip in the trees and around. Guys, there's a sea lion right there. Oh, it just went under. Oh, it came up. And one of the interesting things about kayaking is that the government says there's all this safety equipment that you need to take. They don't say that for like rock climbing or even biking, other than a helmet. But for kayaking, there is things you need to take. And there's rules for things you need to take for any kind of boating. So the things you need are a pump or bailing device. You need a buoyant heaving line, a rope, which I have here, a whistle, which is actually on there as well. Another thing you need is a reboarding device. I have this paddle float behind me there. I think that's it. I hope that's it. Yikes. I have an extra little bit here because I have this VHF radio that I bring, just for safety's sake. There goes there. All right, we're ready to go. So 3 things that are important when you're kayaking, technique-wise. One is I try to just put the blade of the paddle in the water. You don't need to put the shaft way in, but just the blade in the water. It just makes you less tired that way, and you still go just as fast. A second is to think about not just pulling with one hand, but pushing with the other as well. It's even more of a pushing motion than a pulling motion. And the third thing that's really important when you're kayaking, which may sound crazy, is what you're doing with your legs. It's important that when you get into the kayak, you set up your foot pedals properly, and you're using your legs to brace against the sides of the boat. Because that keeps it nice and stable. It also gives you like a stable platform and work with your legs and arms together. So it's really important your legs stay stable to keep the kayak stable. It's important you push as well as pull with your arms. And it's important you don't put the blade in too deep, because if you do that, you're just working harder than you need to. So this island here on the left is Mudge Island, and it has lots of cabins on it. There's a few people who live there year round too. On the right is Link Island, and Link Island is privately owned. I think 2 people own it or something, but I don't even think there's a house on it. And then beyond that, up that way, is DeCourcy Island. And DeCourcy Island, kind of like Mudge, where it has a lot of cabins and a few people living there, but it also has a large park called Pirates Cove Marine Park. And Pirates Cove Marine Park has some cool campsites that you can go stay in if you don't mind raccoons, because there's a lot of raccoons. In a perfect world where there wasn't a coronavirus, we might have gone and camped there as a class, but it's not a perfect world, and there is coronavirus. So this is as close as you'll get, I guess. This is it. I hope you're enjoying it, because this is it. So now directly ahead of us is Gabriola Island. And then if we look down there, that is Valdez Island, and then there's a break. We should, as we go between Gabriola and Mudge Island, if I've read all the tide charts right, get a big like push from the current and go pretty fast. Is my hope. Because we're gonna go all the way down here between Mudge and Gabriola through a park called False Narrows. So we have some current going. I'm not even paddling, and we're going 8 kilometers an hour, which is pretty fast. And you can see it kind of swirling around us. It's hard to tell from the video probably though. Sarah, is there quite a bit of current? Yeah, actually if you look at the shore, you can see kind of how fast we're going probably. Okay, so you guys may remember a rap song where they told you to go put your crab traps down with some eelgrass and a sandy bottom. And right here where we are right now, there's a lot of eelgrass. If I put the camera where you may even see a crab, I feel like there's a good chance because I saw a couple. Let's see if you can. And then right down there you can kind of see like that's towards Harmac, and Duke Point Ferry is all through there. What? We're now orca hunting. Like, not actually hunting, because we're not gonna like kill them, but we want to see them. And they just came up. They're pretty far away, about straight ahead. Oh, there's one coming up. Over there. There it is. So cool. I think if this boat is coming towards them, I'm not sure it sees them. And there's a lot of rules about orcas that are kind of new, but you have to stay at least 200 meters away from them, which is probably about how far we are. Vessel transiting False Narrows, be advised we're moving directly towards 3 orca whales. Over. Oh man, they're so cool. They're right there. Over on the other side by those people. They're really close to that boat though. He's way too close. He's breaking all the rules. Woo-hoo-hoo! Holy cow.
So cool.
Okay guys, we got out of our kayaks on Mudge Island because the current is still going pretty big and it looks like the orcas are going to try and kill a sea lion. Fingers crossed. Oh my gosh. Look, there they are right there.
Holy cow. Oh, look at the sea lions! Oh my gosh!
So this is Dodd Narrows. We're at Cable Bay Trail. We're there. You see the current is still going this way. The one thing said it was going to have turned now, but there's another current table that said it was going to turn in 45 minutes. So I guess we're going to wait 45 minutes. So we don't have to go against it. We can go with it, which will be better. So you can see that the current was going pretty fast and it slowed almost right down. Now it's still moving a little bit in this direction. Not too much though. Almost time for us to paddle through. So we're going to get back in and go. The turn is still going against us a little bit, but we're a little impatient. It's supposed to be unreal scuba diving underneath here because there's so much current. There's lots of life and lots of stuff to check out. I've never scuba dived though. So that's kelp. It's very cool. guys, we made it back. We're back at the boat ramp. It was unreal. We had ORCAS, we had beautiful sunny weather, we had calm water, we didn't die in the current. Spectacular. So nice, some kids are even swimming.
It's interesting how sharks sometimes mistake surfboards for sailors' yachts, but there's no way sailors would report that because they're mistaking a kayak. Because you would think from below.
You're making me a little uncomfortable, Sarah.